Rubber mounting rubber or rubbing mounter bolt that will screw down on there and hold it in place. Almost. Almost did it wrong. Champ, how many times I bloody do that? Oh, you motherfucker. Straight in my boot. Not quite sure how it got in my boot, but it got in my boot. It's one of those cases you just stay still till it stops burning. Oh, you bastard.
That didn't sound very good.
No, it didn't sound very good. That was handy. I've lost my place. I've lost my bearings. 15 point. Yeah, okay. Right. Let's have a try on that. 15.25. $15.2, make the fucking mind up. I think that's why. I reckon I put that in the wrong place. You probably tell me on the video, yeah, you put that in the wrong place, you twat. I'll see that when I edit it. Right, so I've just put my 3 marks in here, 1, 2, 3, and as it happens, this is my one. The front of the frame, the front of this frame here lines up with the floor of the cupboard. So, really, there they are, and I think that would, yeah, item number 30, countersunk screw, posi, and there's 11 of them. And it's this. Like so. No, not like that. How are you saying now? About there. So, slot. So, that's the new directory. Trajectory. I can't even say it properly. So, according to my calculations then, this wants to end up about here. So our track trajectory, still can't pronounce it. Right, so I'm just going to braddle these, screw it on. If I can find, I've got my braddle, where's my braddle? There's my braddle. I've just got a old-fashioned wiggler in here, and I find them quite effective for doing this. At least I always know that it's at least when I'm running it up, I always know that it's actually on centre. It seems I'm having to tap the part left and right, up and down, to try and centralise the cut. It was fine when I'd done the radius here, just securing it up, but maybe the fact that it's hanging on the screw isn't being conducive to the setup. I don't know, but it's been a bit awkward. Heating it up and putting an interference fit rod in. I've got some copper, but it's just too soft. I've got some copper, but it's just too soft. Collet chuck in, just machine the head off down to. I'll throw that on the floor then. Right, so I'm starting to set up the fixture for this. So what I've done, I've got the original in there, and I've got this 1-inch round boring bar. So I'm just nestling it into the corner of that curvature. So I'm just going to get it fitted in there nicely, and from there on I'm going to try and put some clamps on or something to hold it. I've already centered this on the, you know that, I've done that already, haven't I? Yes. I've still got something square to get hold of and hold it like this. I was envisaging holding it on the pin. I've got a scribed mark down here. I don't quite know how effective this is going to be, but that should level that, and it should just sit underneath the edge of the block on this corner of the vise. This levels up, as you've seen, or you're seeing, within a gnat's whisker by simply rotating this round, and it gives me a reasonable repeatability simply by just holding a block up, or pinching the block up against the bottom of this, sets that level. I have my brass bar, and I can't remember what size it was now. Now I'm only using one screw to hold this down for the drilling operations, because basically it can't go anywhere. It's against the stop at the bottom, and it's against the shims at the, well, the shims, so basically I'm only using one bolt to hold this on. It can't go nowhere. Oh, for fuck's sake. So here's the plate, here's the keyway. Like I say, I've got a bit of sideways movement, although I pinched it up a bit too tight now, but basically that's going to slide in there like that. Say slide, there we go. Now I've already undone that with a screwdriver. It's just a locking tab for this top piece. So the next thing is see if I can knock this unloose. And unloose? The next thing is see if I can. The next thing will be to see if I can just tap this loose, because obviously, you know, it's about yay long, which wouldn't go in the box. But so I shorten that up, goes in the box. Everything else now. If anybody knows where I can get some collets from, let me just throw that on the floor. If anybody knows where I can get some collets from, I'd be most appreciated. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought that was going to vibrate like an absolute mother, but that wasn't too sad. So as you can see, well, you might not be able to, actually you can't see, I've left about 2mm on the end here. Right, I forgot. Bugger. Oh well, not the end of the world. It's only a machined parallel that I've done myself in brass, but I just had the feeling I was just touching it, and I had, but there you go. Not the end of the world. Right, carry on. Right, what I was saying about using my dial gauge as a stop. Now, I don't know whether you could actually use these as some as some sort of measurement device. I've never actually checked. Tell you what, I might actually publish this. I might actually publish this video.